Well, Katherine Bennell-Pegg has become the first person ever to graduate as an astronaut under the Australian flag.
Yeah.
Previously, Aussie space traveller Andy Thomas had to take up a US citizenship to fly with NASA. Katherine is now qualified for trips to the International Space Station, and while she isn't guaranteed a mission, she's certainly ready for one.
And we're going upside down. Woo! It's like sitting on the roof. Feels totally fine. This is so awesome.
Waking up as a fully qualified astronaut over in Germany, it's Katherine Bennell-Pegg. I feel like I should salute you or something.
Thank you so much. You know, it's such an honour to have just graduated as an astronaut yesterday, better an Australian astronaut. And, you know, it's hard to imagine that after dreaming of this since I was a kid, I'm spaceflight ready.
Now, only 6 of you completed the entire course out of a massive 22,500 applicants. That's amazing. I failed my barista course at TAFE, so I'm in awe of you. How tough was the course?
The course was extremely intense because astronauts today have to be so multifaceted. We have to learn about science subjects. We do engineering. We do like practical skills like tradie skills. We do medicine. And I'm learning new things here every day that I can't wait to bring home and share with Australia so that we can have more Australian good science and space.
The training looks almost as cool as that barista course that Sam did. There's all sorts. You've got weightlessness experience and you've got scuba diving. Is that as fun as it looks?
It absolutely is as fun as it looks, but it's also a lot of hard work. We put in a lot of hours. I think being an astronaut is as fun as it looks, but it's also more worthwhile than you might imagine. I've been learning about, you know, the experiments we're doing in space, helping with climate change solutions on Earth, but at the same time, you know, going in a centrifuge, feeling what it's like to go on a launch up to space, to return to Earth with the different staging and, you know, knowing that I can handle that.
Katherine, I've never been to space. It might shock you.
I cannot believe that.
He's on another planet, Katherine.
Spaced out. Yeah. But part of your training was winter survival. Is that really necessary or more of a sick initiation ceremony by training staff?
Well, I was hoping it wouldn't be necessary because I really don't like the cold, but actually it is because if your capsule comes down in a place that's unexpected, you'll have to survive with your crew until help arrives, or you have to navigate to where they can pick you up. So it was very cold. We had to do things like rescue people from semi-frozen lakes and go through different scenarios to get them out on helicopters and things like that. So I think I made everyone laugh when I was putting my pack on my sleeping bag whenever the sleeping bag was out in case of snakes. Like you do in Australia. They didn't really have any there, so everyone thought I was a bit funny. But
hey, Katherine, because so much of the training is like so physically rigorous, but do they also do psychological things like, do you believe in aliens?
Well, psychology is a super important part of the training, but they didn't breach the alien topic in that one. They did in astrobiology, though, talking about how life might be on other planets and what the odds of that are and how we might go about detecting it in the solar system. But for me, yeah, I think that other life is very likely out there in the universe, just given the scale of the universe. You know, there's, you know, billions of different galaxies, and we're finding, you know, thousands of stars now with planetary systems. There's got to be life, but whether it's been to Earth, I very much doubt, because, you know, if that were to happen, the burden of proof should be so high, because what that would mean, that fundamentally would change what it means to be human. But yeah. On the other hand, psychology as an astronaut is extremely important. We spend a lot of our training focusing on that.
We are thrilled for you, Katherine. Congratulations again, and thanks for speaking to us. Can't wait to see you in space.
Thank you so much. Me too.